Hi, another video. Today, this video is about Manasse, the firstborn of Joseph, son of Jacob. So, who is Manasse today? As I said, this is very easy to understand because Manasse is clearly the USA. Uh, if you read the explanation of Ephraim and Manasseh, the two sons of Joseph, Ephraim will become a society of nations, Manasseh one single great nation. And so Ephraim are the English people, Manasseh is clearly the USA. So how many people, most of the time you put first the name of Ephraim and then Manasseh. But Manasseh was the firstborn, and Ephraim was the second, the younger brother. But when it comes to do the benediction, Jacob put his hand on the head of the children of Ephraim. And Joseph was the father of Ephraim. Manasseh say, look, the firstborn is Manasseh. You should put your right hand on Manasseh's head, not on Ephraim. But Jacob said, look, even if Manasseh is the firstborn, Ephraim he will become bigger with a bigger land. And also, Ephraim took the main benediction, like the land, the birth, because Judah took the crown, so like the royal family. Joseph took the birthright, and the right to own the land. But then, when he has two sons, has to go to one of them. He went to Ephraim, even if Manasseh was the firstborn. But then I will do other video about this because there are many things that happen. The Bible says that at some point, probably, both Reuben and Ephraim will lose their property to Manasseh. This seems is happening right now because thanks to Donald Trump and the USA that is back to be Christian, France, which is Reuben, will lose their colony in Africa, in Asia to USA. And also Ephraim, that made a lot of problem to Manasseh, to the other brother, will lose their colony or some of their land. Who's going to take this colony, this land, this property? Manasseh. So this has happened now in the past, happened that Ephraim, I will do another video, I think is better. Also Manasseh, one of the descendants of Manasseh, has a name that is very similar to America. So America is at the same time, the meaning is the land of the winged serpent. But also America is one of the name, not America, but very similar to one of the descendants of Manasseh. And the reason why you have 13 stripes in the flag of USA is because when Israelites in Europe were persecuted, all the 12 tribes, so included Ephraim and Manasseh, so that's why, because they are 12, but then they are like 13 because Ephraim and Manasseh are two separate, they all moved to USA. So the number of stars is based on the number of states, but the number of stripes are always 13 because 13 is the number of the 12 sons of Jacob, but Ephraim and Manasseh are two, and they have no land, so they're like 13. So that's the reason. Also, the symbol of Ephraim is a unicorn. The symbol of Manasseh is a sort of bull and an arrow. So that's why you see the arrow almost everywhere in the USA symbol. You see many times the eagle, but look, the eagle is not the real symbol of USA. It is a sort of way the symbol of USA, but the eagle, especially in the end time, is the symbol of the reign of the Antichrist. So it's a very bad symbol, let's call it this way. The very symbol of Manasseh is the arrow and the bull. I mean, we will do another video about Ephraim and Manasseh because it's a very interesting argument. But Manasseh is USA. Ephraim is England. Joseph is the father of USA, England, and the whole Commonwealth. But Ephraim is English people. Manasseh is clearly 100% the USA, the single great nation. That's why the Great Awakening of Joseph is also the awakening of Manasseh. Is American people from USA that realize they are the real Israelites. This is the Great Awakening. This is the awakening of Joseph. This is the awakening of Manasseh. But I see you in the next video.